everyone, so this is my review for the Revlon Nearly Naked Foundation, and I'm in shade 150 Nude, if you could see that. And I'm going to compare it to the Urban Decay Naked Skin, of course, because I'm pretty sure that's what they're going for, because, I mean, look at the font. Oh, is that upside down? But, I mean, the font is pretty similar, so I'm assuming, and I mean Naked, come on, that's Urban Decay. So, I'm going to compare these two. I've had Naked Skin since maybe October, November, so I was a little darker back then, which is why this is shade 4.0, which is a little like a smidge too dark for me, but I mean I can work with it. And this is 150 Nude again, which is perfect for me right now. First off, talking about these two foundations, I'm going to talk about the packaging. Urban Decay has really wonderful packaging. It's lightweight and it has a pump, which you know everybody loves a good pump. Like, I hate it when foundations don't have a pump, because then you gotta pour it out, and sometimes you have too much, sometimes you have too little, and then sometimes it gets really messy. And guess what? Revlon Nearly Naked does not have a pump. It has a nice screw top though. You don't have to screw it hell far, just one pop and then it's basically going on off. For the coverage, both these foundations are light to medium coverage, and the Naked Skin and the Nearly Naked, I have to say, they both look very nice on very nice skin, of course, as do most foundations. Like, on this side of my face, it's really smooth. I have no pimples, no scars, no nothing, so it looks great. But on this side, it's like Volcanic City. I know you can't tell because I already put on the stuff, but later in the demo, you will see how bad this side of my face is. But, yeah, the Revlon Nearly Naked actually looks better on this side of my face, because the Urban Decay Naked Skin, it does accentuate dry spots, like, you know, when you have a pimple and it's scarring, so it's healing, and it's drying up a little, it's cracking a little. This Naked Skin does accentuate it. Not a whole lot, so, I mean, you can deal with it. It probably, if you use L'Oreal True Match does accentuate a little bit too, just a smidge. These are probably, like, around the same area. These two are very similar, in my opinion. So, yeah. Urban Decay, or not Urban Decay, Revlon Nearly Naked does not accentuate it as much, or like barely at all. So I do enjoy this for this side of my face. So since I'm breaking out, I do really like this a lot more than I like Urban Decay Naked Skin right now. Maybe when my skin clears up, I'll test them both again and see how I like them. But as of now, I really do like Nearly Naked. So for coverage and covering up scars and stuff, so coverage, Nearly Naked has to win that point. The Naked Skin dries to a kind of shiny finish, so you have to set it. Like, you have to, unless you like that really shiny look. But I'm not a fan of that. But the Nearly Naked by Revlon, it dries to a dewy, satiny finish, so you don't have to set it. I actually don't set my Nearly Naked unless I'm wearing concealer. I'll just set the concealer parts, but I don't set the foundation if I'm just wearing the foundation. It looks really nice and it feels so wonderful. Like, I love foundations where it feels like I'm wearing nothing on my skin, and both of these are like that. I don't feel anything on my skin and it's just great. I love makeup where I can, like, go to school, come home, take a nap, and go to work, and I don't feel like, while I'm taking that nap, I don't feel like I'm suffocating, and that's great. For the color, I would have to say I like Nearly Naked's color a little more, not just because it matches me right now, because when this did match me, I did like it, but I noticed that the color selections in Urban Decay, even if they match your skin tone, they're a little dull. Like, there's no brightness going on. So you have to, if you like having brightness, you have to put an under eye concealer, you know, the whole triangle, to brighten up the whole area. You gotta highlight and all that stuff, because this color, it's very flat and it doesn't look that great unless you do more to it. Revlon Nearly Naked, the color is like so, I don't know how to explain it. I don't need an under eye concealer. I don't need it. I still put it on sometimes, but I don't need it to brighten up under my eyes, because this foundation just bounces light very nicely. And I think it's because there's SPF 20 in this one, and there's no SPF in Naked Skin. And I am a fan of foundations with SPF, so between the two, I do enjoy the Revlon Nearly Naked a little more right now. Maybe I'll try it again when I'm a little darker, and then I'll pick up a darker shade of this, and we'll try this again. But right now, I do prefer this. If you want to pick this up, it ranges from $8 to $12 at your drugstore or Walmart, Target. But if you go before Saturday to your local CVS, they have a sale. It's $6.99. On sale, because it's usually $9.99 at CVS. It's $6.99 plus you get $2 extra, so that's $4.99. That's $5 for a Revlon foundation, and that's great. And plus, if you're signed up for their Beauty Club rewards, you get $5 for every 50 you spend, so might as well pick it up at CVS. I buy my makeup there because I like rewards. So yeah, that's all I have to say about these foundations for now. I'm gonna do a demo, so stay tuned in like the next 10 seconds. And yeah, enjoy. Thanks for watching. See ya. So here I'm just putting on some moisturizer, and I like doing that before I put on my foundation because I like applying it a little wet. And here I'm just pouring out some of the foundation on my brush. And because there's no pump, it takes a while, but yep. And then I just blend that all over my face, and especially around my nose. So this is my face with just a foundation. As you can see, you can still see my very pigmented scars. So, and I have a little bit of darkness. Here I'm just applying some Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer under my eyes just to brighten it up a little bit, and I just blend that out. And then for my little spots on my face, I'm going to take Glamouflage by Hard Candy. I think this is in medium, light medium. Is there a color? Medium. And I'm just going to squeeze a little bit. This concealer will last you your whole freaking life because you need like barely anything when you use it. So when I put on the concealer, I don't blend it all the way out just yet. I let it set a little bit before I actually do the blending. So as you can see, if you can tell, I did not blend out the concealer whatsoever. It just looks like I just put it on, and that's what I do. So now I'm gonna do my eyes. So I'll come back when I'm done with that. Peace. Okay, now that I've done my eyes and I put on a little bit of bronzer and blush, just a little bit, I'm gonna go in and just blend out the concealer. What I just do is just pat it down even more. I don't really swivel my finger around because that's what's gonna move the concealer. I just pat down like that. And then I don't really set this foundation unless I'm wearing concealer because I just really like the amount of dewiness it gives you, and then I like the finish, and it lasts pretty long already for me, so I usually don't, but since I'm wearing concealer today, I'm going to set it. So what I do is to just get on a kabuki brush and then pat it directly on that area where I put concealer. And I put some over here, and then I'll take a little bit on the tip, I'll smush it like that, and then I'll pat it under my eye where I put my under eye concealer. And then the rest of my face, I don't powder. If you guys have problems with like maybe flaking or the part of your skin that's kind of peeling, don't powder that part because the powder is going to accentuate that. So that's a quick tip for you if you didn't know. So yeah, that's how I put on my Revlon Nearly Naked Foundation. I really enjoy this a lot, so go pick it up now if you didn't get the chance to already. And if you have any comments or questions, leave them down below. You can like or subscribe if you want to, and if you want to follow me on Instagram too, my username is TooMuchTeresa, just like my YouTube. So yeah, thanks for watching, Happy New Year, and yeah, bye!